Nah, the hot tub meta's over. It's the ASMR ear licking meta now.
Gene Steelo ear
Kinky.
licking ASMR.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Twitch
whisper in
is
your
a
ear.
weird place.
I'm
someone
going to
needs to make
impregnate
a
your
24/7 live
Towards
stream of the
ASMR,
Emperor's Throne
that's
Room where he doesn't
Well-
move at all.
Well, I mean, the other day Amaranth did ear licking for literally 12 hours straight. Like, didn't take a break. Just 12 hours of like the ear licking thing. That's fucking
How do you
freaky,
know
man.
that she
That's
didn't take
heresy.
one break?
To be
Because
honest,
it's live.
Your mouth would be so dry after like 4 minutes.
Dude, she's drinking water.
Then she's taking breaks, and boss said no breaks.
Goshawk
Well, I
is
mean,
no
I don't
longer
know.
on the TeamSpeak.
All right, we will not wait then.
Ball's
Okay,
hands are
so
occupied.
okay, so this is not like an in-character briefing. I'm going to give you a quick out-of-character one, and then you can kind of mill about, and then there will be a little bit of a in-character interaction with the dickhead floaty dude that you all love so much.
Magic Man.
So from an out of character perspective, you have entered the temple that was in the middle of fucking nowhere at the end of the first campaign op, and you have descended quite some distance into the earth. You don't know exactly how far, but it took you a good few hours just to walk down all the like winding descending corridors and stuff. It's mostly been very tight, rather claustrophobic, like just rock tunnels, and then you've entered into this large kind of rocky chamber, but this is where the floor has gone from just dirt to actual like cut stone. Yeah, tunnel snakes rule. So yeah, you're kind of in the belly of the beast now, as it were. So give me a second.
Hello, Mama, let me whisper in your
No.
ear. Fuck are you looking at?
Let me tell you all the things that you want to hear.
Fucking
It's free real estate. Use it when you need it.
Alright, everyone shut up. We gotta see what ball comes out as. We were guessing probably Necron, but potentially Eldar something.
Do we
You must
even
wait
have
That
and
would
see.
be fine too. Anything
No.
that isn't a chaos
Wait, well,
person.
no, doesn't he need a custom skeleton to be a Necron?
They
Perhaps.
exist.
Every
Well,
time
yeah,
I've ever tried to
I know
load
they
up as a
exist.
Necron in single player, it crashes me.
Yeah,
The
they're a bit
Necrons don't
annoying.
want you finding out about their secrets.
So about
About their
Xenos,
gear.
did anyone pick up the new Orc Codex today?
No.
The answer will be the same as last time,
Codex-
Remus.
Codices?
Didn't hear you.
New Orc Codex?
I felt ignored.
Was that the one that adds the different types of WoW?
It's
that
the
you can do?
green
That's the
man.
one.
The
Wow.
asshole.
I read about it. I didn't pick it up.
You know,
It's the
It's
big
alright.
sky demon guy.
So there
he's
was a new
wounded?
codex?
Yeah, there was today. Yeah.
Is that Filthy Frank?
Shoot him.
No, he's pink,
No.
silly goose.
Yeah, you kind of
This is
changed.
iDubbbz. Oh yeah, that was
That
that would be iDubbbz then.
iDubbbz.
Fucking
iDubbbz.
We need to bring the
Cut.
kitchen counter over here right now.
I don't even know how to spell it. It's been way too long.
I think it's 2B's 1D.
Oh.
I could be wrong though. You might be right.
Astartes! Well done. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't sure you would survive the descent, but then I do have relatively low expectations for your kind. You're not exactly known for your intelligence. Welcome anyway to my lovely little domain. It's not much to look at, and I'm afraid most of the furnishings have been repossessed over the years by time, decay, and various looters, usually human. Yet another reason your species are hated by pretty much everyone, even yourselves, funny enough. So, your task is to come see me in person, as it were. As I mentioned, that may be a little bit more challenging than just a simple knock on the door. In that direction, you will find a tunnel. you will go where that tunnel leads and you will continue to push forward. Now, out of, let's call it pity, I will let you know that some of the current occupants of my once fine abode are a little bit on the belligerent side. You may have some difficulties in getting past them without them trying to impede your progress. Do any of you have any questions? And now please, do try and make them intelligent.
What type of belligerent folk inhabit your halls today?
The belligerent kind. But please, at the starties, I'm not going to make this too easy on you. I did say make your questions intelligent. Anyone else? No.
Perhaps
Good.
I should speak.
Perhaps you
Please
should
shut
not.
up, Ruin. You're not speaking.
I may have a question.
Ask
What is
it.
your dire need to meet us in the flesh? What
Bloody
purpose
rude.
do you have for that?
Well, I prefer mocking people to their faces. And, well, you're effectively cleaning my house for me. So it's a little bit of a win-win situation for me. I get some lackeys, and the detritus is swept from my halls. It really is a no-brainer for me, although, of course, you would require a great deal of meditation and study to reach such a conclusion due to your limited intellect. But that's fine. I won't judge you too much for it. Anyway, get yourself ready and equipped, and you may leave whenever you finally muster up the collective brain power to figure out which way the tunnel is. Off you go.
So I assume we Devastators load up on either tacticals or scouts?
Oh, come on. My only viable combat is not working.
And you guys
Okay,
go
so
stand
these
over by
guys-
the
You will be able to use
barrels over there.
Okay. So as soon as you're at ground level, which will be relatively soon,
Whatever.
you'll be able to use melee.
Okay.
No one more. As a Zeus, I'm not going to restrict you on anything. But obviously, if you start blowing up this dude's house, he's going to be pissed.
Command
Melt
check.
the bomb
Yes.
for everyone. You get a bomb. You get a bomb. You get a bomb.
We have three of us, so we have.
Same.
the assaults can have
No, you are
shields.
in the tactical squad today, so you will follow the same rules as you always do in the tactical squad.
I would say the best option would be tacticals going in first, as they have me and Peregrine.
If command's gonna be a dick to me, I'll
Technically,
be
I
a
was
dick
using
right
a
back.
Imagine we have
broken
it down.
melee
Might be interesting.
because I don't have the attack that I was using, which is why it silences my chain weapon.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to do.
They do try with the roleplay, yeah.
But no, it's okay. It doesn't work. We have to wait till we're on the ground.
Definitely not using the plasma.
Yeah.
So.
So do we? Aren't we allowed to take
We're
the
gonna
shield
do that
grist
trial,
if we
right?
take off the
Yeah,
jetpack?
that's sarcasm. No, we are not doing that.
Kaz is in charge.
What are you
Uh,
asking, Volpez?
Oh, I said, are we allowed to get shield Tigris if we take off the jump packs? No.
No, the way we've done it is because it's a campaign op. We're using some semblance of roleplay, and in character, you wouldn't have had a chance to rearm between the end of the last op and the beginning of this one, because it's like an immediate kind of continuation. Plus, you're
Alright.
cut off from the
I mean,
ship,
if
so.
we do our own thing, would probably be easier
True.
because then we would
But
be
we
able
haven't
to
been
pick
able
where
to
we
remove
want
our
to go
jetpacks
and
pretty
not
much.
shoot our
Yeah,
teammates.
because
Alright.
it requires a
Exposed
decent
to
amount of
space.
kit to get them off.
Well, that's their
Because
problem, not
Yeah,
ours.
I've seen the
Kenny did
process.
Tactical decided to run it into our last get it into
Well.
and we pulled it.
I don't know if Kaz is AFK or.
Hey, I still. Yeah, Kaz talking to the
They're doing the command
But
stuff,
leave.
yeah.
I'm fine with that. I wonder what happened to the relic, Tigris bolt.
That was in the Consecrators
I mean,
mod
if you
pack,
do split
which
off
we
Captain
removed
Marvel
because they were
either.
updating it pretty much daily, and
Oh,
it was
yeah.
pissing me off.
Look at my shoulders.
I mean, Sabriel's not doing it. Sabriel never does it. I can.
Yeah, constantly.
Just I've never led an entire squad before. I've only been 2IC, so
You're allowed to use them as well if you want
for not
Volpes.
like this at least.
The
It takes
PvE
off your
series.
shield though.
Yeah, it's in the MVG slot.
I like my shield.
Fuck.
Well, then don't use them.
The shield doesn't actually do anything though, right?
Alright.
Sithis. I might just leave it in the middle of the op because I don't know if I'm gonna do so good. I can tell him myself if I find where he is.
So, hello, Kemp.
Hello.
We're going to go down these hallways. The order that we're going to do it in is that the tacticals are going to take the lead, followed
I'm
by
going to use its
the
spine as a
Devastators
fucking
and
crow's
assaults,
use once we're not
the
its
medics
spine,
will
its
be
skull.
second
I'm
to
letting the
last,
fucking
followed
librarian
by
have its spine. I
scouts.
wish to kill it
So,
regardless.
Essentially, you'll be in the middle. The tactical is in front of you, the medics behind you, and the scouts doing your real
I'm
job.
angry.
And then when
I'm angry, but I'm handling it
probably
well.
when the tunnel split up, we are planning on splitting Devastators and Tacticals.
Well, then push it, then feel free.
If it
We're still
becomes
waiting.
too
I
much,
think
I'll just
Kemp's,
leave.
working out things with the other commanders.
Here, I'll put a thing down on
Luke
the
on
map.
the other side of the room. The scouts are
I made a
aligned
loadout with no fuel,
perfectly.
and now I have 62
Now I
crack
just gotta
grenades
go
and 65
find the
plasma
Devastator
cartridges.
thing.
Nice.
Oh, it is.
I don't.
Devastator.
Oh yeah, because you'll enter the animation
name again?
and
No
well,
clue.
maybe I don't know. When we're on the ground level, it'll be different, but we're
Legitimately no clue, and I'm
We're
pretty
still
sure
gonna be
Kemp
inside of
also
it.
doesn't know.
fucking cave.
You gotta be kidding me! How do we?
Yo, Nerd Marine, question.
Damn it, we really.
Denarius,
In
you
a
there?
society.
Yes, you do. Yep.
Fair warning, I'm gonna follow you guys in like at random times in the op, the VR dude, and just insult you.
Oh yeah, I expected. That's what Kylo does.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sithis,
not only
you're
that,
blocking
you
my
drop
view.
drop pods on your Rhino.
Thank you.
I'm
Bergen,
sorry,
you
that
go.
more than I think it should have. when
No,
that
he's a holographic like projection.
Damn it.
Bergen, do you want the 2IC?
Well, you'll find out.
I'll leave that up to you, Chief. I hopefully won't have to leave early, but I do have work today.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
'Cause
use,
if you don't
I can
wanna-
use my
I'll just
own model
take
of
it.
duty still, but I'm not going to complain anymore because I'm not in command anymore.
Okay. Rodis, you're my second in command today. And then Jot's also there, but with his rope spaghetti powers, his attention shouldn't need to be super focused on it. But he is there if you get blammed in the back of the head.
Damn, my
And
work
Peregrine.
spaghetti powers are scrolling on a wheel and pressing a button.
I need to go and actually get the
I
kit
think
I
we
have.
should tape all of our grenades together.
Wonderful. Where are the tacticals?
Who knows?
Yes.
Yes, I can. I can hear you.
We simply will exterminate.
Oh, the Devastators are the new Crusaders.
The new. Thank you. Fucking hell. Wonderful.
I believe you're all around me. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll put myself on yelling. Yell at me if I have to go on the radio. But as tacticals today, our
Crusaders.
job is going to be defending the. Well, we're going to be essentially the front, leading the party down this hallway.
Sithis.
The Devastators will be behind us.
I'm
then
going. It just
and
got
the
worse.
assaults, and then second to last will be the medics.
See it.
Right. So our supportive elements, Peregrine and Jot, are going to be our only like immediate means of protective support. So keep that in mind. if you get shot, you have to fall back towards, or kind of, not immediately keep fighting. Yes. Confirm. Yes. So we're going to be leading the squad.
Briefing.
Any questions? Huh? Okay. Jot has a special weapon, I guess.
I do have a plasma.
If we have an extra special weapon, you can take it, but I didn't get said anything. Okay. I mean, you can go grab a plasma if you want it.
How many people do you have in your squad, Corin?
I have 6. And then there's the Devastators. So don't get fooled by this circle.
You've got 6. Are you including the... I assume,
7? Oh, wait, no, that's Sithis.
Well, the Apothecaries...
I'm not including the Apothecaries.
You should be.
And the Tech Priest?
Yep, and the Librarian and the Chaplain, they're all under your direct command. I would suggest sending one of the Apothecaries with the...
the Apothecaries will be running separate in the second to last part of the group. So next to the squads, the scouts, essentially, is where you want to be thinking.
How it works, I forgot to sit down and tell you this. As leader of the squad, you get 1 special weapon to give out if you have 5 people, 2 for 8, and 3 for 10.
Okay.
And every specialization should know what their special weapons are. So Orders, for example, pretty much always takes one of the slots to use the Stormbolter.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But you can tell him to get a Godwin if you want.
And same with Sigmaros. Or is that because they unlock it?
He's unlocked that. But the Stormbolter is special.
Okay. Interesting.
Just a heads up, we don't have a medic or a subject that will heal us, so if needed, we should ask for apothecaries or for the guys in front.
That's 2, so Orders has Stormbolter, Jot has Plasma Pistol, so then we are all good. So, Sithis, you stay with the Godwin. There we go, I have done the math. Alright. Apothecaries, do you know what you're doing? Sorry, I did not address you directly. Too much. Rafna killed?
Yes.
You're kind of sticking near the back of the squad so you don't get obliterated off the face of the earth.
Sounds like a plan.
Wonderful. Alright. Do you have any questions? Wonderful. Alright. Tacticals are good to go.
Are we good to go?
I assume so.
Go!
Rozan?
We are going second. Try to stay in the formation. I mean, in general.
Alright, Corin. Did you explain to them the order?
I did.
I'm glad you guys had a great cup of tea over there. You're here now.
Oh no, I fancy a cup of tea.
Go for it.
Okay, get ready to move.
What bag do you have?
Yes, my man.
We shall destroy the heretics. Well, they're not heretics, are they?
Oh, they're heretics.
They're what they are. They're disgusting thralls.
Well, so you might want to let Brutus take the first bullet.
You don't need to be rude about it, though.
Good copy.
You're being a dick about it. There's a difference.
Double tap C, you get combat pace. It's actually super helpful in these tunnels.
Let's just use the crosshair if you have a bad scope too.
Or, you know, a Tigris like me. You just...
I don't need to aim.
I don't need to aim when I have bullets.
You'll fly.
You might get sent to the shadow realm.
What was that?
Beautiful.
There's chaos in the walls.
Yeah.
They're in the trees.
Walls speak chaos. Wall screaming blood god.
Hold up. There's like a fucking ventilation shaft or some shit.
Empire Strikes Back.
That is a hell of a jump.
I want to do a jump.
I still got a little bit of fuel.
Alright, everyone take like 10-15 steps back from the ventilation.
Alright, you guys know the order.
Alright,
Tacticals
tacticals.
first.
Here we go. Take the plunge.
Leaders lead.
Woo. Do a backflip.
Try not to hit the sides. have a mind. Keep pushing up. I see it, dude, but it's not bad. Did we kill him, or...? Never mind, he's dead.
Tell me when you reach the other end.
Graf is at the other end.
Alright, hold on the doorway.
Door is blocked off. Oh, look, Magic Man.
Like an armor being armor.
Ah, yes, the wall.
The tunnel.
We know the order. Let's go first. Wait. Ah, I see.
Got my last bandage on my arm.
Yeah, you need a little bit of refill.
I think Peregrine grenaded himself.
Oh, that's.
I think we're gonna have to go and sort that out, Ruffner.
What?
Thank you.
And I will allow you to pass to the next area.
Search the room.
There is some.
Alright, look for intel. There's a riddle. Intel that holds a riddle.
Alright, I'm here.
Space out and look.
What's the radio?
Yeah, I'm banking on this being a demon.
Maybe check the heretical statues.
I mean, Vorpus found something if you look nice. On the map, rather.
Maybe the mine is the riddle. Maybe the mine is the riddle. We just
Oh,
need to
wonderful.
Step on it. Yeah, I don't see it. We can't see the mine.
Just a question. What does Knav mean? Or how do you even pronounce that?
Alright, everyone, come regroup.
I want to run it over. Nice grenade.
What was that?
What did I just say?
That was a mine. Please regroup on the north side of the hall.
Yeah, there's a bunch of mines around here. Kemp is about to poke a mine with a stick.
I didn't know we were fighting a sphinx. I didn't know that was.
I usually just shoot it with the bolter. Brilliant.
No.
Brilliant.
Oh shit. I almost just ran one over. Ow.
Sorry,
Another
Sithis.
one. Is that the mine?
There's a mine over
Ground?
there. Yeah.
Is this the mine? I think
Well,
that's the mine.
there's a mine over there where I was shooting, but I can't seem to kill it with the bolter.
There's a mine to our right too, right there.
I don't see that one.
I see that one. It's brown. There's brown. There's dirt on top of it. I think. What was the riddle?
A knave is a dishonest human being.
Wait. The truth.
Alright, set up security.
The truth. The answer is the truth.
I see enemies on south. Enemies on south.
Alright, look to the south.
Oh, funds. Finally, something.
Green's delayed. Killed green. Orders green. I'm gonna go wipe up any survivors. Good copy.
How'd they even get down there without falling?
Yes.
Ah, yes. The only answer.
None are alive.
Yeah, this
Did
humble
we
boat is
return to the northern exit then, or?
How does someone live here?
It would make most sense.
Door is open. Neural squad, other side. Let's go.
Bro, I need to do a fixer up. This man's humble abode needs a fix up, dude. Jesus. Got rocks covering all the entrances.
Where's Ordus?
I still think we should.
Hold on, wait for Ordus.
Should have tried that an Opera.
Ordus, we're waiting for you at the entrance.
40k bonds is B1 and
Okay, well, we got two
We're
other
eventually gonna have to kill
over as well.
What did you say?
We got two other. Never mind.
Alright, here we go, tacticals. If there are any branches, we're gonna stop and call them out.
Yeah, we're the seconds.
Shouldn't the assaults be going first?
We don't question the orders, we just get them. Sorry, Sithis.
Bring me on standing there.
Out, I'll drag your corpse back to an apothecary.
Alright, hold about 15 meters up.
That's actual shields, man.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying I could drag corpses back.
I mean, one grenade.
What's he saying?
Nothing at
Take
the moment.
elevator. It's an elevator at the end of the tunnel.
To gather in such a little cluster, Astartes. Stand there, be quiet. Do not disrupt my thinking. I will speak to you when I am ready.
Set up real security, watch your spacing.
Yeah, we probably should. Okay, one person per column. Ish.
I do.
Sigmar, I have one.
Same. Yeah, everyone did.
What did you do?
Have you not gone back to slide?
Just set up security.
We have gone back to bad frames, yes. But what did you do?
It's just, hold on. It appears to be stabilizing a little bit.
Yes. It's Bal talking about mission stuff. Something went wrong.
In Luro, it's because he's ego writing us and making us wait to talk to him. In out of character, it's because of frames and fixing it, I assume.
So in lore, he's still the asshole he was before.
Yes. It's a good thing Ball made this character that way, because now he can do this.
He's a wonderful actor.
Yes, intentional.
Why would you ask? Why would you ask that, Cass? Why would you even wonder that?
To test it.
No, I'd rather not.
To annoy it.
I hope you're the one that gets zapped.
I do too. Maybe it will, I don't know, increase my psychic awakening. Who knows?
Yeah, it will increase your psychic awakening because your physical form will be gone.
A building is going to fall. You're going to get up from it.
Regress your physical form, turn into warp energy.
Nothing of value would be lost.
Sabriel, shut up before I send you through that elevator
Shut your
first.
mouth, Crayon Eater. You do more friendly fire than you kill enemies.
Bite me, nerd marine.
Why is it I constantly hear absolute nonsense coming from Samuel's mouth?
He's weird.
Man, you're
Pay
constantly
attention to
whinging
him
about
entity.
Sabriel's whinging, huh?
I don't think he likes him very much. Guess we're just gonna follow the creature.
Alright, I assume we resume moving. Okay.
Stop.
This is a big rear guard.
Let's go fast.
Alright, back to
The
following
hallway
glow
is a
stick,
dead end.
you know, the glow stick dildo.
Proper protocol when you enter the next room. Your weapons will be placed away. You will approach respectfully and
He'll be
kneel.
fine.
Do I make myself understood, Astartes? Failure to do so will be met with your instant demise.
Aye.
Good. You may advance.
We will enter the
Alright,
chamber,
boys.
approach, and
Weapons
kneel
on
to
back.
this being. Hit 0
I
on your
want you
keyboard, put your
to
weapons on
approach
your
the
back.
being. We're gonna line up, and we're going to kneel to the being in front of us.
Believe me, I don't think
Heretical
it's a bad idea.
slightly heretical. I'm going to. I don't want to do it evil, but it's the easiest way to get
friends.
close to him.
What is it?
Necrons.
I knew it! I'm so smart. Except I'm not on the ground.
Try and kneel in some kind of nicely looking way, so not just a giant clump of a mess. You do realize how heretical this is, don't you? What would you do to kill a Necron overlord?
It controls.
I would give my life for McCrag and
Scouts
blast
that
every
don't
one
know
of
it's
these
Control C to
motherfuckers given
walk
the
over
order.
LR.
Then let's get to the other side of the hallway before then.
That puts you in combat phase.
I think our best defensive move is shield and fortify tool inside the shield.
I could potentially, if that podium he's standing on is thick enough, I could potentially use it as cover while I deploy my force dome for you all to move into that proper
What's
cover
the
and
plan if
engage
you
them.
guys turn hostile?
Shield goes up, fortification tool tries to get enacted.
Understood.
And the Crozius is probably going to go into his
To
face.
fuck around as
Understood.
human to find out
Listen
he's
up.
divine.
Just in case I don't think Cord said it on this radio, but he might have. Keep your lines when we line up here tight so that Yanarius can cover us all with his shield if they turn hostile.
I will be prepared to cast it.
If anything, we can hide behind Librarian's shield, so be close. I'm expecting a betrayal anyway.
That the shield is very limited on time, so they will have to find some kind of cover. Perhaps the tech marine can construct some before it goes out.
That is our plan and only hope.
Line up behind me like we did in the briefing. Also remember, we're doing the briefing lines here.
Give me a nice briefing line, boys.
Do we have to kneel to this disgusting beast?
Yeah, since when does
Yes.
For now.
Thoughts exactly.
Oh, I will have
Yeah,
his
we'll kill us
metallic
if we don't.
spine.
Death is
A nice straight line back, boys. You all got it. I have faith.
Maybe don't shout that in front of him.
I'll shout it as much as I want.
Get in your own line, Sabriel. You're not in my element today.
Oh, right, lights.
Oh, we're actually doing this per line.
We'll die if we don't.
Please line up in our briefing lines.
I'd rather die. Bow down to Sithis.
It's in order.
Well done. You may approach the platform and kneel up here. I will grant you this honor.
What? Shank him.
We must pray that the Emperor isn't watching us at this time.
Shut up. Second line.
Every fiber of my being.
Do not worry, brother. We will have his spine skull.
Represents your chapter as most senior. Stand.
It's probably you, Solade. Or Stross.
Silade, you can stand as well if you wish.
Silence! You will have given permission to speak. If further insolence and you will all be killed. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good.
The Necron kind of gazes above everyone at the far end of the room. His unnatural eyes, the Necron equivalent of his eyes closing, and he raises one hand. You don't see anything happen, but you get this unusual feeling kind of coursing through you, as if you're standing too close to something and it's making you nauseated, as he reaches out with his unusual link to the Necrons around him, when all of a sudden something unusual happens that would certainly catch your attention.
Oh well.
Ways for rope spaghetti.
And it didn't even
the
get
Necron
shanked.
Royals are
Don't you think it's dangerous frames?
The Necron Lord has crumbled into pieces.
All of the Necrons are, which is what's
They
killing
all
our
did.
frames.
How do we get the That's upsetting.
We could so pull off that start his maneuver on him.
And then delete them to save frames.
Wonder if I could take his head as a trophy.
I want his chair.
There we go.
I want his head.
I kind of want to steal his head.
Still kneeling.
No one
Can I
takes
have his
anything
spine?
from the Xenos, and no one moves just yet.
Stay still. Go back to kneeling.
Kneel.
I want. We are not done yet.
This is no Necron Lord.
Only Strauss should be kneeling, as he's our representative.
Other way
I
around.
believe the time for subterfuge has passed. I apologize for my deception. The persona I have been portrayed to you was one necessary to maintain the illusion. With the death of this vessel and his slaves, as you see here, it will send a message to the other Necron tombs on the world who are keeping me prisoner. They have found me at the core of this planet, and they intend to destroy me. I will not allow that to happen. I maintain control over the ancient planetary defense grid that predates the Imperium. Now, I cannot use this to strike at the Necrons, for their technology is vastly superior. However, I can do it to keep you corralled here, so you will do the fighting for me, for I am not yet in a position where I could fight them directly myself. You will be my agents today, and the next day, and for many more to come. I'm afraid this is not the course of action I had wished to take, for it is an insult that I should rely upon your help. But such is the necessity of the situation I find myself in. You who speak as leader, take your men aside and bring them back here in a few minutes' time. I will allow you all 3 questions that you may pose on behalf of us. Or behalf of you, I ought to say. Is that understood?
Yes.
Good.
Down the platform.
You heard the man.
I don't think we can take his spine.
Alright, gather in a circle. Everyone gets input here.
Alright, form a circle. It's just like school.
That's not a question he will answer.
That's not the
We need to be smart.
So you'll answer any question.
Bigger circle.
Make sure to back up if anyone needs room in the circle, okay?
Alright, we're good. This is good enough. We're good.
Very good.
Alright.
So who knows anything about the Satan?
I know the lore behind them, but there's nothing important that we need to ask him regarding it.
Yeah.
I think what we specifically need to ask him is, it's really a question of should we ask him if we are able to do things, like contact our ship and he will grant us our wish, or will he give us answers to questions like lore based?
I think
Do you
he will
want
probably give
information
us.
about him or our status, I guess?
He
I
did
will
mention Necron tombs.
Yes, I will. I think we can ask about the enemy strength. Another thing I will ask, and I will attempt to lead on to ask if we can radio our fleet to confirm, is the status of it, and if it is in imminent danger.
Do we know his location, sort of?
Behind us.
Why would you ask if we can radio? Like, if we can radio, surely we'd know that, right?
He said, but no. So
Can we do it
last
as like if we're working for you? Wouldn't you want us to have
Yeah,
all the
because-
tools available, like in like
Well,
good faith?
Yeah,
The
because
reason I need to
remember, Calgar doesn't know where we are right now. Nobody knows
Well,
where we are right now.
Yeah, so essentially, last op we were told that if we use our long range to contact our fleet, he will annihilate us. So I'm going to ask if that restriction can be uplifted as a sign of good faith. Third question, we need one more.
I have
User in the
something.
channel timed out.
Yeah, I think I have one. Something
is
about
it?
this doesn't really gel with me, because if he was able to maintain a facade of a Necron army and an Overlord, why doesn't he just fight his wars himself? What's going on here?
Honestly, he's probably just a shard of a
The
Catan.
thing is,
so-
I don't understand is because the Catan can't take literally the power of an entire Necron force, and neither can a demon. So I don't get what's going on here, really.
Well, we didn't mess with any of those Necrons. He just dismissed them away. They could
yeah.
just be illusions.
Yeah, I'm suspecting he's a shard of the Deceiver.
Yeah, he's
Well,
probably
if
just a shard.
if it's an illusion, that's fair. But I see actual material over there. But you know, it's just me.
Limitations of Arma.
But he still has the ability to kill us.
I
Or
think.
so he says.
Well, he's zapped people, and I've had to heal them back up before
Yeah,
they
he's
bleed out.
whatever
So the
shard he
power
is.
is real.
Yeah, whatever shard he
It's
is,
just
he's
not
very
quite
strong.
physical.
Should we ask him what shard of a Catan he is?
I don't think it matters what shard it is it? A shard's a shard. They're gonna. It's fucking powerful either way.
For the records, the Necrons that were over there, they've despawned now. They were not illusions, nor was the one in front of you. So once the Necron Lord raised his hand, I forgot he was in the group, so he was gonna like die afterwards. But the way it was meant to play out is all of a sudden all of the Necrons in the chamber would just kind of collapse as a Necron Lord commanded them to just die, and then he would have made a quip, and then the Necron Lord would have just collapsed, like as if someone just flicked a switch and they were just turned off.
Yeah,
So
that's
potentially
what I thought happened.
they're still servants of the Catan. Then they don't follow the way of the old Necrons and wanted to kill them. Then instead they just serve them like they
Or
did
he just
before.
has the power to override
I
them
will
like
ask him what
Sophos.
he is. That'll be
Yes.
the first question. Second question will be about the strength of our enemy. Third will be about the
contacting our fleet
and its status.
And
Are
if
we
you
decided?
do it, you could do it as like
Sounds good.
real
I vote yay.
partnership.
I want to
Did
go
you
back
ask
to
him
McCragg.
what he is or who he is?
That's first question.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Second question
What?
is
We
enemy
don't need
strength.
to know who the hell he is. We need to know what he is.
Correct. All
So
right.
we can know how to kill him.
I will
Correct.
reapproach the podium. I will be on yelling so you can hear me ask.
But
Hold your
wait,
tongues for now, we're
contacting the
almost out.
fleet, didn't you already say no to that?
That was last up. Now we're going to try and get him to grant us a wish on good faith.
So we all go
Like
line
we
up.
did last up.
Well,
like we did just before going in here.
But last stop we didn't do anything for him. This stop we actually did something productive.
Why don't we
for
ask him how we can get the ability to communicate?
Gives him an incentive.
I hear like mini.
Well, the ability to communicate would just be his permission. I think we've got our
but, no, but if
questions.
he tells us that, then we can
Cross,
then we
I think
give
we do.
permission. But he may say we have to do something for him. Like he may
Yeah,
say,
he might
well,
tell
you have
us
to get
no.
something for us or do something. I don't know.
It might be a conversation. It might be a conversation that I'll have to have with him. We'll see what stems from the question. He
Yeah,
might just shut us down with a simple no.
It's still
Thanks.
worth asking. It is still
And then we
worth
have no
asking.
idea how we do it.
All right, here we go.
Didn't expect to be bargaining with whatever the hell he is, so.
I have my questions. The first question from our contingent is, what exactly are you?
This is a question I cannot answer directly.
Motherfucker.
We are in a tomb of a Necron Lord. Technology that I cannot fully control. There are things that I cannot disable and things that I cannot be certain of. Any answer I give you jeopardizes my safety. That I am not willing to do. I apologize. Can you guys hear me in the back, yeah?
Let's come to the edge of this
Yeah,
podium
yeah.
here.
I was taking a screenshot.
If you go down, oh fucking hell.
Oh, God.
Oh no, he's fading through realism.
Can't defeat the stairs.
Is this the best lines you can do? I'm disappointed, Ultramarines.
That is not a question I can answer directly, Astartes. We are in a Necron tomb consisting of technology I cannot fully monitor or control. Any information I give you, even though we seem to be alone, may reach the wrong metallic ears. That will jeopardize my safety, and that is something I am not willing to do. All I can tell you for now is that I am old. Not as old as the Necrons, but I predate the Imperium man by, well, in its current state by quite some time. I can say no more, but more will be made apparent in time. Ask your next question.
What is the status of the Ultramarine fleet in orbit?
The Ultramarine fleet has been scrambling to communicate with you. They have been given false information. I have studied your mock communications to a degree that I am able to emulate your voices with 99% accuracy and have been feeding them false information to keep them at bay. They have not been harmed, and they will not be harmed as long as you cooperate.
We would like to contact them as a sign of good faith.
You may do so, and you may speak freely with them about your mission and your contact with me. And you may also request supplies or reinforcements to come down to the planet, but you may not yet leave. If I see any of you attempt to leave, you will all be destroyed, and I will wait for the next Astartes to come along. Is that clear?
Yes.
Very well.
Our
Additional question. Oh, go
Our
ahead.
final question, what is the strength of the enemy that we will be facing?
The strength of the enemy is numerous. This planet is home to a Necron house. I have not been able to ascertain their name, but my time in control of one of their lords has yielded other vital information. These Necrons see all non-Necron life as a plague. They have equal hatred for human and all other alien species, for sentient and non-sentient life in the galaxy must all be destroyed according to their whim. They have even expressed hatred towards artificial intelligences, despite them being more similar to the Necrons in their current state than any organic beings. It would appear their time in cryosleep has rendered them insane, and their plan, if you can call it that, is to simply burn away everything on every planet in every system of the galaxy. They will wage a complete war of annihilation. Of course, they would never succeed. The Imperium would eventually be able to stop them. But I'm not worried about the Imperium. They would surely kill me before they got off this planet. And it is my life that I'm concerned about.
Understood. Those are our three.
Understood. I will offer you assistance, Astartes, where I can, and information even should you not ask for it. I cannot say too much, but let us say that I owe something of an apology to the man on your throne. I have done things in the past which I am not proud of. In a time when I had lost my way when I was young. I seek not only to protect myself, but in some small way to put my conscience at ease by saving at least a few of you, or as a symbolic gesture of peace. An olive branch, I believe you humans say. Is this understood?
It is.
Good. Have you any further questions?
I do not believe so.
Good. You will return from whence you came and will exit to the deserts above. There, I am afraid you are going to be met with a fight. My systems monitoring is allowing me to know some of the Necrons move, and I'm afraid they are massive outside. So you will have to fight your way out, and from there, you will be able to make contact with the Ultramarine fleet and request reinforcements. You may leave.
Before you do, on an out-of-character note, I'm going to have to quickly swap the map over. I'll give you guys a little bit of time kind of in character to chat whilst I get the map ready, because there was actually meant to be another section of this one, but I forgot to include that. I didn't save the file properly, so I'm just going to very quickly double-check the other map file, and then pop it on, okay? So it'll be like 5-10 minutes max. Feel free to sit there being conspiracy theorists. So I'm going to go do that. If you want to just log off and sit in TeamSpeak, that's fine. It will be a very short delay whilst you check that.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, chaps. Don't really like this one.
Like which one?
Are we talking about the Necrons or the thing that's controlling them?
I can't exactly say.
Yeah.
I don't know what that guy is.
No, I'm just pretty confident that I figured out what Necron faction it is. This is color scheme is a Nova Co, and it's probably the Destroyer code, which seeks to eradicate all
Just
sins
want
of
everyone
life
to
in the
know
universe.
that my money was on the rogue AI from the start.
Somewhat, yeah. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, see? Called it.
He died.
I'm over. Campaign win. Give us our purity seals, damn it.
He won. Ordis did it. I captured him and Ordis killed him.
Asurani? Isn't that the thing? Isn't that the name for the elder?
I captured it.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
So we did keep saying shit about current state, so I don't know if that's just Paul using big boy words or there's something else going on.
What did I just do? Oh, I see what I just did.
What?
What?
That's fucking hilarious. I don't know how I could have done that. I just stole his helmet.
My money's on Rogue AI, but I don't think he has psychic powers. I think that's all AI stuff.
I kind of believe it's a demon.
Demon's a good one. A demonic AI.
Demonic
Such
AI.
things
So
happen.
You don't think it's possible? I mean, have you not paid attention to the Doom games?
You're very silent, Orders. You're
Yeah,
very
they have
quiet.
like paradoxical code.
You don't pay attention to the Doom games here, guys. Fuck's wrong with all of you?
Trade me swords.
No.
No.
Get good.
Hey, Orders, I've done magic.
Also, I don't think it's
So
a
your helmet
Catan
kills.
shot, because why the fuck would the Necrons try and kill a
Corey,
Catan
stole your
shot? They can
helmet.
use that in battle.
You can't do anything about it.
That
Corey.
want us to,
He stole your helmet.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
All right.
he has Lange.
Tacticals. You have an objective. I would like my helmet back. You may choose any means to do so.
Okay, Des, you may wanna...
Vopus took your helmet.
Okay.
Kyron, one of your soldiers has my helmet, and my squad is hunting him down. I advise you to intervene if you want his life.
Kyron is not here, it's me now.
Yeah, it's kind of too late.
Sorry, perfect. Well, I mean, you know the situation. If you'd like to intervene, it's as is.
It's too late. If I want to intervene, it's too late.
I want to initiate battle roll.
Oh, there you are. Why you? Would you like to give back the helmet, or are they still going after you?
Well, I killed the guy, but his helmet is.
Where's who?
Do you have
I
the
killed
Blood
both.
Angel's beak helmet?
I don't have the
Do you mean me?
No,
I
you,
was
Kaz.
here all along.
If they kill Kaz, they failed.
Is there a Blood Angel's beaky helmet around? A Mach 6.
He should have it in his inventory.
Mustang Ruin has it, by the way.
Why would I have it?
There you go.
Ah, it's in front of you on the ground.
Oh, thank you.
I don't.
Opens up UAV terminal.
He doesn't even know who took his helmet.
Oh,
Who's this
well.
guy?
No, Vulpus took it.
What do you mean, man? I just give the order.
He's not paying attention.
They chose me to lead, not to think.
I only select the crayons.
The fools.
Damn, I'm colorblind.
Oh yeah, Orc Weird Boy, that could also be it.
Thank you, squad. You did a wonderful job.
Still don't know what he can do. I'm not that. I don't know. What
You guys
to
like my
call it.
magic?
I can't really think of anything off the top.
You don't need the
I'm
levitation.
gonna hop off. I'm gonna hop off in this game here, but I'll be in TeamSpeak once
Wait,
I'm
hang on,
ready.
Orders.
Okay.
Okay, do you
Stand
want me
back
to
there.
ping you?
No.
I want to show you a magic trick.
Uh-oh.
No.
What is
Watch
it?
me disappear.
It would also
Orders, there's some butterflies over there.
make sense
Oh,
for
man.
AI too.
Not the
because
butterflies.
Mechanicus are the AI people, so it could
I'm gonna go
also be
stand over there.
AI.
I want to see if I could
Dude,
teleport
go
my
sit
gun.
in. Go sit in the chair.
Can't really
Teleport your gun.
Teleport.
Go
Yeah,
take
I'm gonna
the throne.
teleport my gun to you. Ready?
Aspirations
Ow.
of the throne.
I don't know. I just gotta reload,
Yeah?
and then I do the animation,
Yeah?
Hell if I know.
and nothing's happening.
Oh, did you
Nothing
have
is
your
happening.
melee out? Because sometimes that happens for me. My like primary, my
Well, it's
equipment
supposed
stuff
to
gets
just
messed.
Hmm?
drop my gun, and then it goes flying. Uh-oh, we're losing connection.
Ah,
I guess we are just.
Yeah,
connecting.
that's it.
Yeah, he's
that's
supposed to load another mission, I think.
I don't think it's intentional.
I'm almost disappointed we didn't get chased by a rock.
I mean, if Arma would allow that, I would throw rocks at you. Sadly, it's Arma.
You'd throw rocks at me regardless, Bald. Let's be real.
He'd spawn those like attendees with the robes, except like maybe like black robes. Just run up so you can't see him and throw rocks at you, just for you.
Hold on, the server box is going laggy all of a sudden. This is not good.
Oh boy.
The server crashed, maybe didn't respawn, so only us
No,
left.
I shut it down, but now it seems the actual not the server,
You're good.
but the website is cheating itself for some reason.
Oh,
It won't let me receive
Channel switched.
Guys, everyone shut the fuck up. Do not, under any circumstances, melee the Necrons, okay? I mean, it has been known to, like, crash servers, okay? So don't do that.
Duly noted.
Don't melee Necrons, got it.
Goshawk, when you're done later today, you need to go through your mod list on the launcher and right-click everyone individually, repair all of your mods. And one of your mods is completed, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright, come on.
Don't forget to reset your radios.
Thank you,
128.
128.
128 for us.
125 check. Leave it, Charlie.
Good check.
What the hell is this formation?
Remus, you on radio?
125 check. There you go. Thank you.
All good.
Very odd line.
It is.
It's a half circle.
You know, I never really understood the unit circle, so no one else is going to. Maybe we can put down.
Can you guys hit?
It's a bit cutting out.
You can go through the teleport pole now.
Alright.
Send it, boys. Contact! Alright, let's get fortified on this temple. Brothels are down. Scout. And Tech Marine. Kelly's down. Sigmar, I am clear. Green. How does that? I'm free. Number is not bad. How's the
right?
Can I get a call?
Risky enough.
Those good hits.
Sithis on this radio. Alright, I'm gonna go for stone next to the. Oh, fucking hell. Next to the forward fortifications. Will that give you enough time to build?
Alright, if you have targets, I want you to mark them on the map so that we can radio them in for artillery support. How copy?
Solid.
You have illegal going in and missing a route.
It's invisible when it's
I have Strauss's body. He doesn't have a heart rate, but I'm trying to stay.
What the heck?
Do you have any apothecaries though?
Okay, something big just hit us. What happened?
How are you thinking?
Scout team, how copy?
No,
Does
big
anyone read
howitzer rounds.
Ah, thank you.
Welcome back, Rafna.
This is a ride, I'm up.
It's I got drunk outside of the fortifications because of that damn bomb.
We still have vehicle elements firing at us. I'm asking, do you have anything that I can mark in for artillery support?
I don't see any. I think it's just heavy weapons at this point.
Alright, keep Overwatch and watch where the assaults go. They're gonna jump out, so make sure we keep an eye out for them.
Copy.
Hello, Sam. Thank you for covering me. Well, I must take him up. He's stable, but... Well... Warhammer doesn't need to move the hill. Hey, Peregrine. Warp spaghetti.
Be advised, there are friendly reinforcements inbound.
I am the spaghetti. Is it friendly?
Friendly reinforcement drop pod to our south.
It's not a choice. Help. I'm being eaten by the floor. Wait, no. Warp spaghetti, it's okay. Touch me. I actually think...
How are you, brother Reclusiarch?
Better now that we're not being assaulted by all
yes.
As far as I'm aware, the Orc Falk is still kicking. Yeah, I saw the yellow bomb drop, and I was like, wait a minute, only looted Valkyries and those bombs.
Jean, please take Harafna and the tacticals and patrol the area surrounding the temple.
Spiky Valkyrie.
Copy that.
Yellow
Tacticals
bombs, that's a
rendezvous
good
on the entrance to the area. Essentially on tech pink.
I would
Multiple
know it
people
was a Valkyrie.
confirmed it.
It dropped bombs on me and I was fully zoomed in on it.
Alright, well, since we're going to patrol around the AO, we
also a
will
thunderbolt
go
at
around
some
in a
point,
circle
so
around the
it's possible there
pyramid.
was
Make sure you
also
form a
one
wedge, proper spacing. No one should be inside your internal or secondary shack tech circle. Call out any engagements that you, well, potential engagements that you see.
That's the side
And
effect
if you
of
hear
the new,
whoosh and booms, run under my force dome. It should allow us to
Wouldn't touch
survive
that
for a
thing
short
with
while.
10-foot stick.
Sigmark, form a wedge.
Let me help you build a bit. Not like I got much better to do.
Oh god,
Yes.
it was terrible on the front barricade. I watched everyone die, and I tried to get Crozius to help, and then he died as soon as I grabbed his Crozius.
How was there an orc Valkyrie?
So later, he's still on the
Yes, I copy. Send.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes,
First
please do
there's-
so.
First there's Tau, and then there's Necrons that we didn't even fight. At least I don't think so, because I saw a Necron right outside,
thank you.
and then I shot him. He was looking at me with deadly intent. I had to shoot him.
Orcs are fun to fight.
Let's keep moving.
I won't arrange. I ate them.
I saw that
straight up.
happen.
It was a direct hit.
We are patrolling the surrounding area.
It's like that one planet in fucking.
Well, patrolling with a
Universe
melee
where
weapon
every
is
race
not
is
fun.
out there, dude. We're gonna start seeing chaos and elbows.
Oh yeah? Oh yes. Making a party. All we need now is Sisters of Battle, Guardsmen, and they're off.
Come on, guys, it's a wedge.
No, they got
We can do formations, we are tacticals.
They work.
Just don't walk in front of people. The people who should be taking point are Peregrine and Ordus behind me. The rest, Krafna should probably be in between Ordus or Peregrine and the last person in the wedge formation.
I really want to shoot her.
Because you blitzed through a wall.
I want to shoot something that doesn't do this.
That is alright.
I could shoot them, but they can just barely shoot me.
Right.
Unfortunately, I can't do that right now.
Right, if I do this for you, there you go.
Contact. Anyone else here? Bullfire?
Yeah, probably Mel. Some people are falling behind. Make sure to catch up a bit.
You're on top.
Check ping.
Do you need a firing line?
Oh no, he fell. He's a falling animation boy. No. A little bit more. Come on, bud.
Seth is okay. Face the wall.
There he goes.
You're a wizard?
Go climb the tumble.
You ever try a tangerine?
Go climb the not green Necron tumble.
The scouts can do it, so can you.
I am so very confused.
Something about wizards and witchcraft.
The only wizard is
They're wolves.
Can you describe the wizard?
No, I cannot see your eyes. I can only see the top of your head. Now I can see your eyes.
What?
My only question is, like, because Nicholas is leading the patrol squad right now, so...
There is an imposter among us.
I hate you.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
New scout sergeant?
What is up?
Just stay there or camouflage. I don't know. I don't care.
Nobody really minds. It's kind of a boring patrol. It's very uneventful.
So, Lucas, are you okay?
Yeah, perfectly fine.
Oh,
Are
look,
you sure?
corpses.
Okay.
I'm having a great time.
I mean, we did that, so nothing suspicious there.
My day is amazing. Swarming around. I've become the true rat. With this, I am the true rat of the unit. Respect me.
Is it a no-no to pick up guns?
Great, we've got a scout with a heavy bolter again.
Hey, I mean, look how many dead guys are around. If you were a scout, and it was like half strength of your original unit.
Yeah, Blood Raven. To be fair, you can legitimately use a heavy bolter. What? Long range is like the best part about the heavy bolter.
No.
Oh, I mean,
Well, Sabril is known for playing
CQC is
mortar,
where
so
the
I
heavy
guess
bolter
I...
shot
yeah,
best
Cancel.
because you can basically just
I'm in the mortar squad of my guardsman unit, so your point?
stay real. Well, CQC, you could shove the heavy bolter down their throats.
I find it
Necron
sad
forces
that-
coming from the north.
Army coming in from the north. Keep your eyes on it.
We shall face them in glorious
That's why
combat.
it's sad you can't, like, pummel shit
Without
with the heavy
melee, of
bolter
course.
and the other big guns. Yeah, legit, grab it.
Right behind you.
It only grabs a couple magazines, so you should definitely pick up.
Poke. How do you do?
Prepare for engagement with filthy metal Xenos. Disgusting beings without a soul.
Oh.
So, if they don't have a soul, and warp is soul-based magic, how do we smite them, or how do you smite them?
I can't.
You just do. You don't question these things.
I cannot smite them,
You just
but
bark at the...
I can damage the vessels which they control.
Kurgan, you just bark at them.
Got a heavy bolt.
You just bark at them. Just yell out wild chants at them. They'll kill them easily.
My wild chants are my bullets.
Alright, so once we detect them, if they don't detect us first, we will set up in positions and prepare for engagement. If they do start engaging us before we have direct sight on them, we will use RTR. We will return an accurate fire in their general direction to scare them into cover, take cover, and then return accurate fire. These are advanced Xenos. They're not filthy human renegades. They could probably go through our glorious armor.
And as a being, pure light.
Take cover and prepare for engagement.
From green to red, as it changed its dominance of
So it's not just me
necronic.
then.
Those are not Necrons.
I see one Necrons and Guardsmen. There are Necrons among them, be careful.
I'd rather just play a different game.
Slaughter them all.
And then it didn't help that the captain like
Should be. I think the tacticals are engaging something. They said Fumies or something.
Tacticals, fall back behind the ridge so that the scouts and the Devastators can give you support.
Let's fall back
I hear an autocan or one of the fucking.
We also have Keld, so if you have a mask has, that's where you're gonna have to end up.
Deploy some smokes for our tactical attrition move. We want to allow
You can
the
fall
other
back
squads
and
to
shoot
have fun.
without penalty, boys. I want to see it.
Yes, Orders, spray them down! Alright, I think in this position the scouts can see very well, so we shall set up behind any kind of cover you can find here. Well, they're engaging, I think, aren't they? Or are those the assaults? Those are the assaults, alright, well. Alright. Let's head a bit south down the ridge line and face our face the south and prepare for another Necron assault from that direction. Shots.
Honestly, like in this map, yeah.
I want Sigmar, Goshawk, Peregrine, and Sithis to cover our north. Prepare for an engagement. Everyone else continue engaging south.
Repositioning now.
I still see enemies on north.
Yep, engage all targets north.
The Devastator's scouts and assaults should have the south fairly well.
Anything from north?
Well, enemies.
Right, everyone who was aiming south, let's reach back to the north and push.
Words. Squad lead, could you radio into Zeus that some of these enemies do not have weapons?
Oh, good copy. clear them from this existence.
Pushing up.
Alright, squad hold. Alright, let's redirect to the north side of the temple. So fall back to the temple, we're going to assist the west side of it. How copy?
Copy. Copy that.
This is tacticals. We have cleared out the north side and we are moving to engage on your west side.
That west side, sweep around to the south, see where that takes us. Keep moving up there.
Southwest.
I want their heads on their bodies.
What are you, Predator?
Say again? To the north.
Request permission to move southwest.
You should all be moving south.
Roger.
I want you to crush those skulls.
Humans, yes. Question, sure.
Let's do try and stay together.
On ping. Moving southeast.
Good copy.
Pushing.
Even if you miss, there's a good chance the devs will pick up on it.
Even if that might still serve.
All tacticals, move to the temple. Join in its fortifications. Guns on back, full speed.
Sigmar, copy that.
Copy moving.
Looks like friends
Yes, Paul talked about it. I just didn't mention it, sorry. They're also on the map. Are any tacticals not inside the fortifications? Alright, tacticals, start loading up into the Lance Beetles. Hey, Sithis. You might fly. Tactical ping on land speeder. Alright, make sure Arma gets a spot.
I got room for
Looks
one
like
more.
Peregrine has a spot.
Yes,
Settle down, Peregrine, settle down. Settle down.
Hold on. Hold on. No, Mark, I'm going to get that one.
Yep, we good. Okay.
Sithis, you can drive to the Ultramarine symbol so that we don't have to watch this.
The regroup point is the Ultramarine symbol.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man, that was close.
Yo, don't backseat land beetle. It's okay. He's no tech base for a reason. Sithis, if you crash, I'm giving you so much shit.
It will be deserved. He doesn't have he lost his tech priest license.
I'm taking the axe. I'm sorry if there was any communication issues with your patrol squad at Tulsa. I got told just to send the librarian with him, but he's like golden command, so he did well.
Say again.
guess I meant to hit space, but I hit click instead. Don't mind me.
User in your channel timed out.
I was told to wait for an admin, that's why I stressed.
There you go.
Race right now.
Don't move. Just stand still. You guys all got a nice line.
Okay, that didn't work. No,
Oh,
that's
wait.
because I'm trying to... Fuck off.
Right, so this is far from what I was expecting when we first received the Mechanicus request. We were expecting a simple investigation, a small amount of combat. We seem to have ended up somewhat out of our depths here and operating with practically no accurate intel on what the situation is, besides whatever this being deigns to tell us. This is, of course, not ideal. I'll be spending some time trying to formulate a plan while we wait for further instructions from this being. And I'll try to figure out a way that we can get off this planet and deal with this being, because he's clearly no friend to the Imperium, given how casual he's been about striking some of us with lightning. That's not the actions of a person who wishes to repent, even if it is
User in
at
your channel
best
timed out.
Xenos, meaning we will still be forced to kill him regardless. For now, we will wage this war against the Necrons, not only for our own survival, but also because it is our duty as Ultramarines to purge the galaxy of any Xenos that would do us harm. And these Necrons certainly fit the bill on that one. It's been a difficult day, and I think we've all had to face the fact that for once we are not the ones in control. It makes me uneasy, but we are the Ultramarines and we will keep cool heads in this situation. None of you are to antagonize the being at all. If any of you antagonize him and put your brothers in danger, you will answer to me personally, and I will not be letting you off lightly. That said, the reports I've been given, performance today has been exemplary, and we've had, apart from the exit of the tomb, relatively few casualties. We took none in the initial part of the operation underground, and again, given that we were surrounded and getting hammered, not too many on the second part. Also, someone in the scout line might want to sort that out. Squad leaders, members of command, come over to me. We'll have a discussion. Then we'll do our usual, and then I'll dismiss everyone.
Yeah, it was.
The whole time? Like, was I transmitting the whole time?
So, when we get to the temple, I get knocked on, and I've seen everyone dying twice before dying myself.
That sucks.
I feel that. I think I was one of the last people to die out of the people, like, when we were surrounded.
I've seen you die twice before I died once. I was knocked down. I've seen you die twice, and then someone finally found me. Oh, I will work on you, and then, bah, I died.
Oh my! I was like, I'll save you, Sigmar, and then you just die in my arms. I'm like, no, Sigmar.
I was like that since at least 5 minutes.
on that part, everyone was just running over each other's dead bodies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's because
I
we
don't-
didn't.
What
I
was that?
not
Krieg
trying
or
to save
Ultramarines?
Yeah, right.
DJ. LED. He's nuts.
He's nuts.
And that is why you check your kit, Peregrine.
Yeah, I don't expect people to take things off with my dead body.
You
Oh,
run
he's been
with
doing that a lot today.
tacticals. These guys are a bunch of vultures.
I don't take anything.
Like, ever since the bike tacticals are
To be fair,
I have my
would rather
phobos.
pick up
I have my phobos motor. I don't need a
than let it
crossbow or
sit and be
anything
picked
else.
up by a heretic.
This
Just
gun
saying.
is my gun.
Yeah, but it was mainly because of the bike up. Tacticals kept stealing everyone's bikes.
I was not in the bike up.
I wasn't even attacking them.
Yeah, your bike got stolen, didn't it?
No, because I wasn't even there. I had to work with it.
I'm happy I wasn't there because I don't like to drive a lot.
I
was in the back
also
helping out the
don't, but
apothecaries
that
the
was
entire time.
fucking fun. Like, I do hope we get to use those again.
We need to say that to the one who was stealing heretics helmets on the fun ops a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Should probably do that.
And at the same time, heretics are not people, so technically
You can't commit war crimes against them if they're not human.
Yeah, they don't have human rights. It's like in the name, human rights.
not heretic rights.
Or Xeno rights.
Okay. We will begin with Purity Seal. Yoknarius from the Tactical Squad is being given a Purity Seal by his sergeant for taking on a level of responsibility above and beyond what is expected from a member of the squad, taking on a semi-leadership role and having the initiative to subdivide squads mid-combat for greater efficiency, so well done. From the Devastators, Rasat Sar is being awarded it for his excellent marksmanship and combat effectiveness with the heavy bolters today. And from the Assaults, from the Volpez is receiving it for an act of valor in putting the life of an apothecary first by charging to save Rafna's life without tending to his own prioritising Rafna and therefore the rest of the company for himself. So well done. We're also going to be giving out some additional awards today. For outstanding use of the plasma pistol and extreme ranges, Brother Ruin is receiving the Marksman's Honour today, as suggested by his squad lead, so well done, Brother Ruin. Finally, Scout Remus, step to the front and kneel.
Firing line!
Scout Remus, Sergeant Stross has reported to me of your valor in battle, your competence as an Astartes, your willingness to work with others, and your exemplary attitude on the field. At his suggestion, you are hereby elevated to the rank of Battle Brother of the 2nd Company of the Ultramarines. Congratulations. At the end, you will be, Sergeant Stross will give you the bonus. You may join the army. Right. Well done, everyone. I'm happy with today's performance. Apologies for the small downtime in the middle. There was a small issue in the map that I needed to quickly fix. Fucking hell, the folders. That was bad. Yeah, if you're trying to talk, you are like going boop-a-doo-boop, and it's annoying and horrible. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, general good performance today, guys. Happy with it. Just a reminder, and I'm going to start cracking down on this. Stop communicating via side chats. I'm genuinely going to start just Zeus killing anyone, or doing something a little bit more creative to punish people who are using side chats to communicate. Things like passing tactical information or requesting medical aid, things like that, are going to start to be punished. It's not in the spirit of the game. It's not fair on those who don't do it. So please stop. That's pretty much it. Can we not have a big kill, bang, bang just for once? Devastators, can you stay behind for a little bit? Yeah, general chatter on side, I don't mind, but not like actual tactical communication. Devastators, stay behind, the rest of you are dismissed. Nerves, come with me.
First up, that went rather well.
Yeah, why?
Unfortunately, scouts are exempt from receiving a certain incident, so you guys can't. Which is a shame, but it is whatever. Essentially, we had an incident where we had a bunch of scouts join, they got mad they didn't get rewards from one up, and they all left.
Okay, wait, give me a second. Wait. Overcharge. Ja, de shield wordt automatisch. So, Sithis from Sithis is overcharged. Can you look here? Okay, wait. Can you shoot? Are you ready? I take it as a yes. The body is fleeing.
I like the complexity of having 3 second in command slots, just like casually vibing, like
yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
I hear you said my long range is loud as fuck. There you go. Harrison? Techno Harrison?
I'm well aware I'm playing Peter. I was like, get your ass off the fucking game.
Sounds good.